Scorp gang. All right, let's tune into the Scorpio frequency. Plutonic transmissions. This is probably going to be the last time I do these like short Roma Gypsy spread monthlies because like people aren't liking them. So we're just going to get into the cards. I'm going to throw out a Roma Gypsy spread for September 2022 for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's see what comes forward in this spread for Scorpio. All placements, messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium for September 2022. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium for September 2022. Yeah, this is probably going to be the last time I do this. I'm like looking forward to getting through this round of the Zodiac so I can just do the usuals. All right, Scorpio, one more shuffle. What is Scorpio? All placements most need to hear for the month of September 2022. Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Scorp gang. All placements. September 2022. All right, let's clip it, Scorpio. What do we got? Eight of Pentacles reversed. So there's something you're no longer putting any time, energy, or effort into anymore as we come into September 2022. It wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't budging. So what's the point, right? Knight of Pentacles reversed. And then we have the Three of Wands reversed. You've lost patience and hope and faith in this situation, whatever it is. Could be dealing with someone at a distance from you. There could be more than one person involved. Three of Wands reverse. What's under that? Devil reverse. You're breaking free from whatever this is. This could have been a temptation, you know, something that, or someone that really had a hold on you before, maybe fears, or, you know, something that really had a grip on you. You're breaking free. It's losing its grip. It's lost its grip. Chariot reverse. More indications of distance. Cancer energy, Capricorn energy so far. Wasn't budging. You weren't seeing any forward progress in it. You were hoping that you could get equal give and take established, but your focus here is on equal give and take as we come into September. You're trying to bounce back from regret, loss, disappointment, incomplete union, regrettable decisions, guilt, and the like, and you're putting up boundaries. Nine of Wands. So as we come into September, on your mind, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. We have the Page of Cups. And we have the Ten of Cups. Wow. So you're feeling a little bit restless, stir crazy, maybe even a bit sexually frustrated here. Some of you may have made some like irresolute decisions, or you've been feeling stir crazy, you know, maybe a lot of repressed passions here. But you're really dreamy about your ultimate emotional fulfillment. You're thinking a lot about your happy ending, and you're real sensitive here with the Page of Cups, real creative, real imaginative. Some of you could even be a little bit apologetic here. You're very sensitive, but there's something here on your mind, possibly an indiscretion of some kind with the Knight of Wands reverse, or just the fact that somebody can't be pinned down, or, you know, maybe this is your own restlessness you've been thinking about. And you're also thinking about your happy ending here as we come into September. In your environment in September, we have the High Priestess, Pisces energy. We have the Sun reverse. And we have the Page of Swords. So there could be some hidden factors here going on in your environment, maybe even some secretive communications or some delayed happiness. There could be someone here that's either slightly depressed, or there's just delays. There's delays. There's a lot of messaging back and forth with the Page of Swords. Somebody could be very, very curious, but very, very quiet. There could be someone here you're being very quiet with as well, or someone's very psychic, very intuitive in your environment. This person could give great advice. There's some sort of delayed happiness going on here, or a lack of confidence in your environment as we come into September, or there's just things are taking some time to be revealed. In your hopes and fears, we have the Four of Wands. We have the Five of Wands in reverse, and we have the Ace of Cups. So it looks like you're hoping for a new beginning in love of some kind. You want to avoid any sort of drama, competition, jealousy, petty squabbles, and too many people being involved. You're hoping to stabilize a situation between yourself and someone here with the Four of Wands. Maybe you're hoping to come together with someone, celebrate something, and have some sort of new beginning in love with the Ace of Cups here. And you want to avoid any kind of drama. What you expect, we have the Hermit reverse. That's Virgo energy. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the 10 of Wands. Wow. So you're definitely expecting, it looks like you're anticipating to close out a cycle, perhaps a cycle around, you know, communications, impulsive actions of some kind. And you do anticipate a certain level of loneliness or alienation, at least between you and a particular person here with the Hermit reverse. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo of significance, but it doesn't have to be that particular sign. You are anticipating a certain level of taking a lonely road, or, you know, maybe some alienation between you and someone in particular, perhaps in order to avoid drama and you know, create more stability between yourself and someone here. What you don't expect, we have the 9 of Cups. So this is beautiful. That's a lot of happiness. We have the 6 of Wands. And we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so skirt. That's interesting. That's interesting. We're going to have to clarify that. Let's see what else that unfolds after that. We have the 3 of Cups reverse. We have the 2 of Swords reverse. And we have the 5 of Swords reverse, followed by the 7 of Pentacles reverse, the 2 of Cups reverse, and finally we have the 4 of Cups reverse. So some of you are reevaluating your emotions as we close out September. Maybe you're returning to, you know, a missed opportunity, or someone you had previously rejected or dismissed, or someone that had previously rejected or dismissed you. You could feel like your hand is being forced in a particular situation. Maybe you feel like you're having to choose between a couple of different people with the 3 of Cups reverse here. It's possible that you feel like your hand's being forced because somebody turns out to be a total waste of your time. Hold on, my dog is all tangled up in a wire here, in the microphone wire. Hi, Zoobles. Hi, Zoobadoo. You want to say hi to Squirt Gang? Say hi to Squirt Gang, Zoobadoo. Zoobadoo. He's so cute. All right. With the 3 of Wands reverse at the base of this reading, it is possible that you've been dealing with more than one person. Maybe there's distance involved. Maybe there's a choice that needs to be made because something is just, it's fruitless. It hasn't come in. It's a waste of time. And it looks like you are choosing. You're making some sort of decision. And this could be around a connection that you felt like was really important to you. 2 of Cups reverse. I mean, that's a significant connection, or in the very least, it's significant to someone here. But it's in order to return to something, or you're just reevaluating your emotions around relationships in some way, shape, or form here. This is not going to be for everyone. You know, these are general reads. Let's clarify the row of what you don't expect. What's the 9 of Cups? This is emotional fulfillment. This is happiness. This is something that makes you really happy. It looks like around mid-month, perhaps around the full moon. Some of you could be getting recognition, respect, or you're achieving something here. You could be getting attention. Let me clarify this. What is, oh shit. King of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. What is this 9 of Cups in the row of what Scorpio does not expect? Clarify the 9 of Cups. It's the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Let's get one more. What is the 9 of Cups? 3 of Swords. Damn. Clarify the 9 of Cups, please. This is 3 of Swords. That really wanted to come out. That's kind of a mixed bag. Let me clarify the 6 of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Once again, this is a strong attraction. You could be getting attention from someone here and you feel like you can't talk about it for some reason, or you feel like you can't speak. What is this? Or this person is getting a success, recognition, happiness, and either it like breaks your heart, or somebody, I don't know. What is this Eight of Wands reverse? Clarify the Eight of Wands reverse. The King of Swords reverse. Yeah, there's something here you feel like you can't talk about, or you feel like you can't talk to someone particular here. This could be someone you're very attracted to for some of you with the Queen of Wands. Someone very magnetic, very charismatic. They could be getting a lot of attention, recognition, respect. Let me clarify the Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands. What is this? The Magician. Whoever this is, they're very clever, very persuasive, very much in their own power. They could be in communication somehow, or they're very noticeable, they're very visible. They have a lot of charisma, they're very much in their power. Why is the Eight of Wands reverse here, though? I don't understand this. And the King of Swords reverse. Knight of Pentacles reverse. Some of you were stubbornly like refusing to speak to whoever this person is. Let me clarify the Three of Swords and the Four of Pentacles reverse. You may have dropped this person and have been happy to do so. The World reverse. Let's get another clarifier on this. And the Tower. Okay. So this is some sort of surprise or shock. You could feel like you have unfinished business with this person. This is so weird. Why is the Three of Cups reverse here? And the Ace of Pentacles. In order to have a new beginning, or make a serious offer to someone, or receive a serious offer, some of you feel like you need to choose between two people or a couple of different people, or you need to make a choice here. You could be kind of resenting this with the Five of Swords reverse. What is this? The King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You know you need to, some of you are quietly in love with someone here and you can't show it, or you, why, what? Two of Wands reverse. Clarify the Two of Swords reverse. The Five of Pentacles. You feel forced to leave someone out in the cold here. You're trying to make emotionally mature decisions here. You feel back to the drawing board in your life in some type of way here. You're needing to leave someone out in the cold who was a waste of time in order to make a higher level of commitment, or some of you are committed to making reforms in your life with the Hierophant showing up. Let me clarify the Seven of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, Knight of Cups. You may have worn your heart on your sleeve with someone here and they were a waste of your time. They made you felt like you were waiting for nothing. Two of Cups reverse. Let's clarify this. The Page of Wands. Yeah, there's someone here that this may involve a fire sign for some of you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Others of you, yeah, that's the Wheel reverse. You feel karmically blocked from speaking to someone here, or acknowledging them, or messaging them, or talking to them. There's a certain amount of alienation going on here. You're ignoring this person, and some of you are happy to do so, or it makes you feel empowered to do so. I don't know. There's this like, basically you're not acknowledging or communicating with this person anymore. And you're going into a period of emotional reevaluation as we close out September. Let's clarify the Four of Cups reverse, or you're returning to something you had previously dismissed. Clarify the Four of Cups reverse. The Nine of Pentacles reverse. Let's get one more. And the Star reverse. I don't like that. And the Death reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles reversed. This is really weird. I don't know how to explain this other than some of you may be returning to a codependent situation. Others of you may be not putting any more work into something while simultaneously feeling sad about it and feeling like you can't let it go. What is Death reverse here for? The Hangman reverse. So you're still kind of wishy-washy and indecisive about this as we close out September. Granted, Libra season, when it kicks off, that is Scorpio rising's 12th house of endings, seclusion, solitude, confinement, release, self-sabotage, psychological health, the unconscious. So there may be some deep introspection and a lot of thinking here. It's, it doesn't surprise me that the card for Neptune, the ruler of the 12th house, comes out to clarify all of this energy here. There could be some things you're still having a hard time letting go of. It's like what I am seeing is there's someone here that's very noticeable, like almost like they're hard not to notice. And you you're like doing everything in your power to not notice this person, to not acknowledge this person, to not talk to this person. What is the Tower here for? The Strength card. This is taking a lot of self-control on your part. You're resisting a lot. It's for some of you, it's actually not easy to ignore this person or to not talk to whoever this is. Some of you, it's not easy, but you feel forced to do that for some reason, possibly because you're focused on a brand new beginning here. Ace of Pentacles. You want something serious. You want something that goes somewhere. And in order to really get into that, you have to leave someone out in the cold. You have to leave something behind. Let me clarify the Knight of Wands reverse on your mind as we begin September. Keep in mind that a lot of these reads are not going to resonate until September gets underway. They're meant for September. So, maybe that's why a lot of people are like, this reading sucks. It's not my reading. It's like, yeah, they're for September. I'm going to be doing my usual, programming when we're done with this series. Can't wait to get it over with because people are hating it. We got the Moon clarifying the Knight of Wands reverse on your mind as we come into September. So some of you are keeping a lot to yourself, particularly around the passions, maybe some indiscretions, maybe some secrets, things that you're hiding, things you're keeping to yourself. And you're really sensitive about whatever this is. Some of you are making some serious judgment calls. You're very sensitive. You're thinking about your happiness, your happy ending, your 10 of Cups. But there's something you're coming into September kind of hiding, sort of keeping to yourself around the passions. This could be creativity. This could be sexuality. This could be, some sort of indiscretion that happened. Let me clarify the Moon and the Knight of Wands reverse. The Six of Pentacles. Let's get one more. Clarify the Knight of Wands reverse and the Moon. The Temperance card in reverse. And the Three of Wands reverse. So there may have been more than one person involved in a certain situation. Some of you have privately lost your cool, or you lost patience with a situation because you really wanted something to be mutual between you and someone. And it may have made you act in impulsive types of ways here that you're still kind of digesting as September gets underway, but you're also really contemplating, like, you're very sensitive. Let me clarify the Page of Cups. You're contemplating like your happy ending, your home and family situation. You want something like, yeah, Ace of Swords reversed. There's a lot you're not saying. There's a lot you're not saying as September gets underway here. You're keeping a lot to yourself, and it's possible you're limiting communication with particular person or particular people, and you're doing this because to avoid drama is what I'm seeing, to avoid any kind of jealousy, drama, and inner conflict as well. Some of you are feeling internally conflicted about love in general with the Ace of Cups, Five of Wands reverse, but You know that you want something real. You know that you want contentment. You know that you want stability. You know that you want happiness in regards to love. And so you know you have to close out a certain period of impulsive decision making or messages or back and forth between yourself and maybe a particular individual here. And some of you are still kind of processing that as September closes out, is what I'm seeing here for those of you that this reading is meant for. Let's clarify this overall outcome. Ten of Swords reverse. You're healing. You're healing. You could be returning to something you'd previously walked away from, or as we close out September, there's a part of you that's still kind of irresolute about walking away from something completely 100% permanently. You're still on the fence, but you're healing overall is what I'm seeing here, Scorp Gang. You're definitely focused on healing and endings and completions as we close out September. Yeah, Lovers reverse. Some of you, this has been indiscretions. This has been third-party situations, infidelities, lovers triangles, third party, all that type of stuff. You're closing this out. You're healing from these things as we close out September, and you're no longer putting time, effort, or energy into certain situations that turned out to be, not only a waste of your time, but maybe even led to impulsive decisions, bad decisions, decisions that were motivated by like totally losing your cool with Temperance reverse, Knight of Wands reverse. You really wanted something to be mutual between you and someone. And what I am seeing is you're phasing out communication with somebody in particular, and it's almost like kicking a drug. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands reverse. Seven of Swords reversed. You're trying to ignore this person, or some of you are kind of deceiving yourself about a particular situation. Four of Swords reverse. Yeah, there's some sort of whatever this communication is, or whoever this person is, who's either very attractive, very noticeable, hard not to notice. You feel like it immerses you in controversy to continue dialogue with them or to speak with them. And it takes some significant self-control to completely just either ghost this person or just not acknowledge them, not speak to them. Let me clarify the Ace of Pentacles and Three of Cups reverse. Yeah, Queen of Cups reverse. You've got to pull your emotions back away from this person and become emotionally unavailable to them. No longer give emotion to this situation. Six of Cups coming out. It could be hard because you could feel like, who had a similar September? I'm trying to remember who had a similar September as you did. Was it? I don't know who it was. I can't remember. Might have been Taurus. I don't know. That wouldn't surprise me. Y'all are on the same axis. Let me clarify the Seven of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Swords. Okay. Yeah, you've got to. Some of you feel like you have to snow this person out. Others of you are really privately, this is a private struggle that you are keeping to yourself with the Eight of Swords here. Some of you even feel a little bit trapped in a situation. Some of you even feel a little bit forced to make certain decisions, but there could be, it's so weird. What I am seeing with the Eight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles reverse is some of you, this situation, as you go through September, you're still processing it. And to a certain degree, you can't stop thinking about it. It's like what you resist persists type of thing. So there could be some alchemy that's needed in order to totally come into alignment with what you know you need to do in order to come into alignment with your Ten of Cups, with what you really truly desire for yourself. 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now, where do you see yourself? Where do you want to be? And some of you are really sensitive and thinking about this as you roll into September, but I do see processing very secretly, very privately, something that really got your hackles up or that really frustrated you. Maybe even some regrettable decisions here. I don't know. It just looks like you really wanted something to be mutual and it didn't work out. Let me clarify the Ten of Cups on your mind as we roll into September. The Empress reverse. Wow. Let's get one more. And the Devil reverse. You've got to break free and stop giving to a situation that maybe you saw as your Ten of Cups or fantasized about as a Ten of Cups. You have to stop giving to it in order to have a Ten of Cups, like at all whatsoever. That's what and it looks like that's what you're contemplating here as we kick off September. And there may be a little bit of a bump in the road. This might be around the full moon. I've noticed that a particular row in everyone's reads has stood out to me as like, that's the full moon row, and it's the same row. And to me, it's like that's probably the full moon, in September, whatever that is. But it's possible that somebody could be a little bit, there could be a little bit of an inner battle because maybe somebody is either hard to ignore, but you need to. And some of you stubbornly do it and you succeed at doing this. And it may even feel good, to do so. But yeah, I do see you as we close out September, still wrestling and grappling with certain situations that either made you feel insecure, not good enough, or I don't know, just there's certain things that you're still kind of indecisive around and still processing as we close out September, which doesn't surprise me because, again, as we kick off Libra season, when we get full-fledged into September, that's Scorpio rising's 12th house of the unconscious, endings, releases and things that we've buried, secrets, and all of that. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that this has helped. I hope you guys got something out of this. Keep in mind that these are intended for September. They may not resonate immediately. And I'll see you all in the rest of the reads. And then we'll kick off my usual series, which are a lot more fulfilling and satisfying to people. People are not liking the monthlies so far. Maybe it'll take some time. Maybe come September, people will maybe appreciate them a little more. I don't know. But I probably won't ever do this series again. But I'll see you all in Sagittarius through Pisces. Deuces.